All right.
Up and at 'em, partner.
Up and at 'em, partner. I'm awake. I'm awake. I'm going to be going to the new village soon. But before I do, wanted to see here. I think we have enough housing because we have up to 16. And we have 15 people. But I don't like this guy. I don't want to spend extra for this guy. I mean, I just need farmers right now because, like, you guys, somehow we don't have it. Like, we have a ton of people farming. But I feel like somehow there's too many spaces for them to do shit. So they never do anything. I'm like, I gotta rely on them because I'm not gonna be here. At some point, I'm gonna be going over to the next island. You can't expect me to do everything for you. And then I gotta unlock more decorations and more other stuff. And then I'll come back and then place them here for them. It'll be great.
Yes. Good morning.
Buongiorno.
Oops. Nope. There you go. Here's my stick. You want to go out to the forest?
Phew.
Wasn't that fun? We should do it again sometime.
What?
Want to chat about anything else? No. I get some of the bonding going on here. Want to discuss work? That was great. You liked it. Bond level up.
I hope many, many more adventures await us. Oh, I know. Let me tell you some tales of Adonea when you have a chance.
This character may now talk with you after leaving the baths. Don't talk to me while I'm in the bath. And I can wear his hat.
Yes?
Good morning.
My thanks.
Oh, yep. Bonded.
Lately, my thoughts have been drifting toward what the future may hold for us. I would be overjoyed if we became even closer than we are now.
You need to calm down, lady. You and this character can now have dinner
Yes.
together.
May I ask for your help with something? You
Sure.
have
If I
my
go
grant,
out and fight
yes?
an Oni archer, sure. Want to hang out? Want to visit a shrine?
Yes?
Welcome to...
Oh.
Perfect timing.
Hi.
Is something the matter?
I wanted to talk to you. It's about Ulalaka.
Go on. What happened?
Madam, are you all right?
Am I okay?
Ah, your elegance. Maybe it's just my age, but
I'm just
my
seeing
back
hearts
has
everywhere.
been killing me lately.
Oh dear. Please allow me to heal you right away.
No. You needn't go to all that trouble. See? I still have plenty of spring in my step. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Very well. Do take care of yourself.
I'm trying to randomly heal people. I will kill them. He's trying to help people, and everyone's like, no, I don't want your help.
Pardon me. Is something troubling you?
Well. If it isn't Lady Ulalaka. I planted this tree ages ago, but it refuses to bear any fruit. The poor thing just seems all worn out.
How unfortunate. May I take a closer look?
Huh? Yes, of course.
Ah, it seems to suffer from poor quality soil. It cannot possibly bloom under these conditions.
The soil, you say?
Oh,
Never thought to
shit.
pay much
Turns out the
attention to
dirt's
that
important.
before.
Allow me to heal the earth. Your tree will feel better in no time.
That's quite all right. I don't want to impose. Just knowing the cause is more than enough.
Are you sure? Well, if you insist.
That about sums it up.
So even though she wants to help out the villagers, they've all refused her assistance.
A good thing. We don't want to constantly rely on her.
She usually gives you a hand at the tea shop, right? Does she seem down in the dumps these days?
Normally, she's her cheerful, smiling self. But sometimes I catch sight of her staring into the distance. Everybody here adores Ulalaka. Still, they don't quite know how to connect with her.
And that's where we step in. Just leave it to us.
I think it's just because they don't want to overstep with the goddess. They're like, because she's the goddess of like the spring area here. They're like, no, we don't want you to like. We'll figure it out. We don't want to keep making it seem like you have to do everything
I don't want to let
for
people
us.
suffer all by themselves. God
People
or
want to
otherwise.
rely on themselves, not wanting to ask for help.
Oh, there she is.
Hello, Ulalaka.
Oh my, how
It's
nice
me.
to see you.
I was looking for you. I wanted to ask if you could help me out with something.
Why, of course. I would love to assist you in any way I can. Unfortunately, I'm currently in the middle of helping Iroha.
You can leave the shop to me for now. The chief's requests take priority.
You heard the boss.
Very well. Please, lead the way. Thank you very much, Iroha. I shall be off. Now then, what did you require?
We're bringing in lumber to repair the abandoned houses. But rumor has it that monsters are prowling the roads we need to use. So we need someone who can sense their presence. That will let everyone work without fear.
In that case, allow me to ward them off with a magical barrier. Then they cannot possibly harm you.
Well, I'd refrain from using your powers this time. It might actually provoke them instead.
I see. You speak the truth.
Yeah, you don't
Then I
always
shall
need
keep
powers.
a close eye on the area.
Thank you. Everyone will be glad to hear that.
No powers.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Takumi.
Hey, there you are. And with her elegance, too. Now I've got the perfect excuse to show off.
I'm pleased to be of assistance. So, you need to carry this lumber back to our village?
Righto. A lovely gift from Mother Nature herself. We'll use them with nothing but the greatest respect.
I've asked Ulalaka to alert us about any monsters, so we can haul back our materials with no worries.
Oh, that's a relief. Glad to have you on the team, Your Elegance.
Of course. I will keep you safe.
So much lumber.
Well, we need this much to repair a house.
Yeah,
Just
we
so
have
happens
a
that we've
lot of
got a
houses
lot
to
of houses
fix.
to fix.
Carrying it will take a ton of work. If only we could lift it all at once.
I'd love to pile it up in a cart, but we haven't paved the roads around here yet.
Hey, Woolby, what if we hitched you to the cart in your dragon form?
I come from a proud family of dragons, and you are not treating me like a pack animal.
I suppose we can't ask you two to solve every single one of our problems. All right, let's get hauling.
At least let me contribute something.
Oh, now we can carry all of it.
You do.
Well, I'll be.
Yeah.
So this is the power of a god, eh? I'm grateful, but man.
Why the long face?
Oh, nothing.
No, it's
Let's
like she
keep up.
used her power.
We have successfully completed our task. Thank you all for your hard work.
Likewise. We appreciate the help, Lady Ulalaka. Though we didn't really work that hard.
We finished way faster than I expected.
Yeah.
Anyway,
We brought it
well
all
done.
back real quick.
Thanks again for your support. Really made our lives easier.
I'm so delighted to hear that. We might have finished even faster. If only I'd regained my full power.
About that. Don't take this the wrong way, but you don't need to use your power so much.
Oh dear. And why is that?
Because it's just the way it is.
If the divine becomes mundane, our village will only suffer for it. To us, a god is someone who's always by your side, not someone to cling to and beg for favors when the going gets rough. Once we see miracles as ordinary, we'll depend on them for everything.
Yeah, we don't want to depend on you having to constantly do it all the time.
And if that happens,
Everyone will cease investing any effort, which will invite disaster. Now I understand. I only desired to aid you all. However, it appears I was simply deluding myself.
Don't put water in yourself.
I offered not help in the truest sense of the word, but merely acts of charity.
That's not true.
Oh?
Everybody knows you acted out of the kindness of your heart. I see it in their smiles whenever I patrol the village.
And they see your smiles. Wish that you would probably change your shirt.
It's just that I don't think you're looking at the situation through our eyes.
Through your eyes? How can I do that?
Do I have to take your eyes? No.
Well, how should I explain this?
Oh, no need to overthink things. Just put yourself in our shoes and it'll all make sense eventually.
No, she doesn't fit in my shoe size.
Not an easy request to make of a god. I think I have an idea. Try living not as the joyful elegance of spring, but simply Ulalaka.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
As Ulalaka? But that is who I am.
That is my
Who I
name.
always have been.
And to put this another way, try living less like a god and more like a person?
Don't be absurd. Gods are on a whole different level than mortals.
I know. This is so hard to put into words.
Well, let's just call it a day for now. Don't you fret your elegance. Every last person in the village appreciates
Just stop
what you do
overdoing
for
it.
us.
We don't want miracles every
Very
day.
well. Thank you.
Let's head on home. I'm starving.
Shall we, Ulalaka?
Not as a god, but as a person. How can I become the Ulalaka that everyone wants me to be?
God, I gotta continue to know her. Man, everyone's just got issues.
Prosper.
Morning.
Hi, pal. We got our bond up to level 2. It's great hanging out with you.
One day, I'll finally build the project of my dream. Yeah. Hey,
I'm something
What?
else. Let's hang out. Let's go get some food. I like when he goes to take a bite and his
Ooh.
mouth opens, he just suddenly blushes.
what?
But they're harvesting. I can tell from the pops constantly going off. Reach level 5 with her and tomorrow. I still have to do this one and bond with you. 6 and 9. It's already passed, so I won't be able to do it today. I can always wait tomorrow. You get out there and start working. There's a lot of shit we need to do. And eventually I'll be heading to the next island or village or whatever. We have to go to Summer Village, I think they said. Might be the next thing on our block.
Hey. Can I ask a favor? What is it? Say that. What is it? Can I ask a favor? Thanks. What
Forgot
is
to grab
it?
I'll go defeat a colossal
What is
Oni.
it?
Don't you worry. Let's go visit a shrine.
What is it?
All right. Old man.
Yes.
Let's hang out. Grab a bite to eat at the tea house. Yeah, you just smack it with the saw and it gives you wood and some other things.
Yes? Pardon me, but may I ask a favor?
Hey, trash. If I have boots, sure.
Yes? Good day.
Not seen trash lying around. Like over here looks like a whole thing. Can we? Oh, see, look, there was a whole other piece of land I could be. I'm fucking jamming everyone in one corner, and there was another piece of area I could use. They just never. I thought they would probably tell me about it. They never did. I can't remember. I think it said you only need one decorate because it still counts as one, so I can't put new decorations over here like the same ones and get extra bonuses. Well, that's the case, though. I gotta go put that down. what happens, you know? I didn't realize. I was looking at it. I kept seeing this area over here and being like, man, eventually we'll unlock it. It's like I've been working on this field, haven't even touched the fucking other zone. I like did my best to jam everyone here. I think it just counts as the village, yeah, so they'll work wherever. You don't put people in buildings. You're a tree mugger.
Hey,
You're just
alright.
mugging them.
From bookshelves to castles, I built it all. Okay.
Well, another
stand
house,
back
because
and
we are
watch
due
me
for
work. Well,
more people at
turned
some
out
point.
great,
So I'll do
right?
that, and we need the soy
Okay.
sauce distillery,
Stand
because I
back
don't
and
have
watch
that.
me work. What?
All right. So, which do you want to make? Okay, leave the next bit to me. There, all done. Now comes
I'm not gonna
the
plant.
Earth Dancer's job.
Not gonna make any, like, I'm not gonna plant anything in the other field. Like, I will put the fields down, but I'll let them try to do it. If they have the ability to,
Let's keep
I'll let
working
them
the fields
just
at
do
a
it.
steady pace.
all right. Jeez, stop hitting me.
Okay, leave the next bit to me. All right.
But I might be overdoing it. That's why I'm not gonna plant, because we have to level the village up, and that ups how many, like, more shit we can put everywhere. But I will put here. There you go. Which I guess makes sense that I could have, like, over here the more tree-heavy area, or over there, so I could maybe plant some trees in how we do it. Now, I have no idea how I'm building out this land, but for now, because I come over here, we'll have the soy sauce thing right in the front, so I can just come up and grab this. Maybe put the house over here. And we'll do... Like, I don't have enough, like, walking paths to reach over right now. I have to get more. Maybe we'll just do, like... this little patch here. There. And then we have trees. Put, like, some trees, not, like, super next to each other, because the other place, I have them, like, all over each other, and it gets pretty obnoxious how that's set up. So, like, just a couple as decorations, and then as we get more stuff... That's just for the scenic score. That just improves that. We'll just put a rock there.
All right. So, which do you want to make? Let me lend a hand. There, all done. All right.
Make like a little path. Because I don't know what I'm going to put there yet. Because we're probably going to need to put more housing. Alright, I think I've built... You don't really have to. I just like it for design look, but... Like, because like, people would walk a path and make it easier for themselves instead of trekking through grass sometimes. Like, the idea of it. But I just like the path. If I need to get rid of it for the sake of making something better for myself, like a building or whatever, then I will get rid of it. But, like, if you mean, like, making a path tile in itself, yeah, I mean, you'd think I could just smack the ground and do it myself. Yeah. I should be able to just use my magical hoe and do that, but that's not how this works.
To castles. I built it all. Okay, stand back and watch me work. This is what you get when I'm on the job.
I know some of these, I think they said, like, work well together, like you want them on the same, or maybe there's just bonuses for it. I have no idea. I like that a stone pillar is 4 strength, but you get 12 strength if you get the wooden pillar.
Okay, stand back and watch me work. Okay, stand back and watch me work.
And I have all these made, except for, like, a rickety fence. Don't really... Guess I could just throw that down somewhere until I turn it into something. I could make, like, a couple.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm actually going to use it.
Watch me work.
I'll make this.
Okay.
Only downside is
Stand
this won't
back
give me
and
another
watch me
bonus,
work.
but I'll just put it there because I like the way it
Turned
will
out
look
great. What?
at the thing. Since this place has a bunch of these trees over here, we'll just put like a little pile. Since this place is running the blacksmith, not that it matters, we could just leave like a random wooden pillar somewhere. I don't know why. You just, here is your one pillar. Don't ask me how this makes me stronger, but it does.
Hello.
It won't give me any bonuses because we've already made that before. We have some plants growing, but you know what? We can put it outside here. Like somebody might want to do something with it. Yeah, we'll just put it here. I'll move the tree like over up here. Well, I moved the tree over because I didn't want the tree to be covering the flowers. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. I mean, I guess it could, but I didn't like it. Because it's like, now it's not going to get any sun when it grows up, so it wouldn't make any sense. There. You guys got like a fence. Alright, there are those flowers over there. Here, can I move these? That. Put you here. Nice flowers over there. Alright, that gives us some bonuses. We get plus 30 HP, RP, 24 strength, 6 vitality, 7 int, and 3 mind. This place has a good 4.1% bonus in farming, 3 in logging, somewhere 0.3 in fishing, some in mining, herding, and a little bit in trade. But we don't have a barn and all that yet until we go to the later areas.
Hello. What do you think? May I ask for yes?
Alright, well, I think I have a couple things I can go do out and about for a bit, but then I will... Eventually, I'm going to go to the next place, like I want to. It's just I'm doing a few more requests, and I wanted to get this guy's bonding thing done, but I have to wait until tomorrow. Because, like, instead of just going to sleep, I'll go and run around and do some shit.
Do be careful. This victory belongs to us all.
You wouldn't happen to drop medium fur, that'd be great.
We're almost there. Keep fighting to the very end.
Give me your wood.
Wow! I better try even harder.
Oh, I rescued. Right, it's her again. I keep rescuing this fucking lady. They're like, if you kick her out and you evict her, you'll never be able to get her again. And then it's like, she's right here. You just have to remember where you saved her. I'll put you in there because now that I realize that I have more space, we could use more hands for farming. Though her cost and output is not really feel worth it. So, yeah, some are pretty adorable. That's how Rune Factory is. There's some that are like, that's the cow equivalent stuff, but that's the reason why for some of them are because, like, you eventually be able to tame them and put them in a barn and get their resources. Like milk, eggs, and things like that. So there's like a handful for that. And I think you can even take them out as teammates. I haven't even gotten to the second area, and I'm already level 19, so I feel like I'm doing pretty good. Now, equipment-wise, not great, but, like, my stat-wise, I feel like I'm doing all right. But having, like, a ridiculous storage in this game compared to the other Rune Factories, at least how it felt through the ones I played, 1, 2, and 3 and all that, like, having this, like, ridiculously big storage that's, I think, unlimited has made it so much better for me not having to worry about shit, and pulling from storage is so nice.
Thanks for the save.
Because that was one of my biggest issues, is the inventory of the game. Got the thing, someone got some lumber.
Only lightweights, I fear.
You showed him, Earthmate.
To fight one more, I think Archer someone wanted, but that's okay. Now, there's only like 1 to 2 that spawn. The other one would spawn here in a little ambush, but he didn't happen. But since I'm here, oh, the traveling guy.
Hey, well,
I'm a
what are
traveling
you looking
peddler.
for today?
I got milk and cheese and bacon and thighs, marbled meats.
Well,
I don't really have a lot of money going for me. I probably should start moving on because, I don't know, I feel like I'm not doing enough to make cash right now. We need more. But hey, revisit boss fight. Kick its ass. Selling crops. Then also there are businesses that we set up in the thing, like a tea shop and stuff like that, on the plot of lands that I've been building, and they can generate an income. But every new person we get is also like costs money. They also have a pay, like because it's for them to feed them. So it's really just down to the crops. Now, if we get the villages have a limited amount of capacity until they upgrade.
All right, request accepted.
So when the capacity gets bigger, I probably can go with a bigger farm or have more farmland. But I feel like the amount of farming I've given them hasn't been enough. Like they don't seem to complete it all.
All right, request accepted.
Wow. Yeah. Whoa. Thanks. You can do.
Come back to me when you found 30.
Right. If you don't mind, I wish to ask you something. What is
You
it?
keep giving me the same ones. I don't need to do that right now. But let's hang out. Want to go take a nap together? That's what I usually ask people who want to hang out. Your presence is so soothing, I nearly dozed off. I mean, wasn't it a nap time for 30 minutes?
The friendship we've forged is my most valuable possession.
Nah, we
treasure
only
as
met
much
him
as I
like
do my
this.
own dream.
He just wants to be the greatest swordsman, so probably in a lot of fights. Oh, I can make his
What is it?
pauldron. I haven't even finished harvesting this. We have like how many farmers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like 9. Like there's a lot of farmers. And they seem, I mean, I get that some of their output and the way they work are pretty awful, but it feels like they could do so much more.
Well, what are you looking for?
Love that the battle broom is something I could have. Ooh, this gives me rare drop. Oh, but I went through the trouble of making this, but this will give me the rare thing. I gotta make it. Where all our
Just
money's
a
gonna go.
How's this look? Yeah. Yeah?
I'm like, you guys got a lot still to harvest. You haven't even finished harvesting everything. They're so slow. Look at them just waving their arms around like they just don't care. Wonder how many people you get. I mean, if the thing can get even higher, then yeah, I guess. Like, eventually you'll have so many people, it'll be fine. But early on, they're kind of terrible. Like, I know I gave them a lot of fields, but I feel like they could work a little faster. If they don't do it, I don't get a whole lot of cash. How much have you guys already put in here? I mean, you did manage 157 already, so at least we're going to make an income. Some eggplants. But I guess they'll harvest the next set when the other shit's growing. Yeah, stop pretending to work and work. Alright, I'm gonna sleep. Then what I'm gonna do is then do this bonding thing with the fucking samurai guy, swordsman. Then, once that's taken care of, we can head out go and check out on the other village and see how that's going to handle. 'Cause what? I gotta check how it's supposed to work, but if the decorations... Oh, more people moving in. More farming.
Yes!
Got plenty of homes to house everyone. Good job. Our housing capacity has gone up. Our shipping income keeps bouncing. Our business income has stayed the same. And our expenses keep getting more and more because we keep getting people. I think each decoration gives you a passive for that area or whatever for when you're in that zone. So I wonder if that means like I can take the decorations I learned from like the summer place and then bring them to here and give
Good morning. Prosper.
so that I can at least give them more decorations as well as other buildings that will be helpful for both places. They're not even proper farmers. They don't even wake up at 6 a.m. to work. Sure, no. Found a rock.
Morning.
Oh, I completed your request.
Prosper.
I was just trying to swing a stick at you to make you like me more.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Prosper.
Yeah. So much stick waving.
Okay, let's do this.
Gives me a tiny
All
bit
right,
of gold. It's
request
not a
accepted.
lot, but I'm like, I already have a bunch of these, so I'll deliver it.
All right, request accepted.
Gives me some other stuff too. More building materials, fields.
Whoa,
Whoa.
If he's in the middle of training, we shouldn't bother him.
good idea.
Right.
Now we'll wait until 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. He's going to still be training, but that's fine. I can use this time to go hang out and deepen my bonds.
Hey. What is it?
Deepen bonds also
What
give
is it?
passives and help if you take them out for party to fight. But on top of that, you seem to get a little bit of bonuses on just shit in general. So it's always good to do. And it's helping my social activity fucking stat go nuts over here. Max RP up. We still have other sacred treasures to get. We've still been just using the drum. Like, there's going to be others. Or, you know what? Okay, like extra grass or mushroom from gathering points. I always feel silly to get those things, but then it's like that extra thing you're gathering just speeds shit up so much. Max HP, up the strength. Might as well. Ah, doing good.
Splend.
Want to make small talk?
Yes?
Is everyone else hiding at?
Good morning.
Stick.
Prosper.
You want to go to the tea house, get something to eat?
Phew. What?
Oh, they're harvesting the cucumbers and the daisies. I'll talk about, hold on. You know what? No, we have a refresh. Refresh my activities. Want to gush about the latest fixations?
Hmm?
You also like this sort of thing. Me too.
Yeah? Can I ask a favor?
I don't have a green pepper and I still haven't gotten a medium fur.
I see.
I'm old. Time. Okay, we still got time. Grab a bite to eat. That'll take up an hour. Yes.
I feel confident that Azuma's future is safe in your hands.
Your
Please
soft,
continue to take care of
supple
Iroha and Suzu.
hands.
Yes? Good day.
Hello.
Still got
My-
time.
May I ask for your help with something?
Keep wanting me to go out and just for a bamboo
Yes?
shoot. Go beat up an Oni and then come back and I'll give you this. Grab a bite to eat at the tea house. It'll kill an hour.
Yes.
Good conversation's good for the digestion. Digestions. That takes care of that. So I have to wait until it's 12 to talk to you, so I just need to do something for 30 minutes. Want to hang out? Here, giving you a gift will take will take 30 minutes. I brought you a quality branch. I brought you some cherry blossoms. What a superb gift. One of my favorites. Many thanks.
What is it?
He's still going at it.
Well, he did say he wants to be the greatest swordsman. Should we say hi?
Ah, greetings to you both. Is anything amiss?
We noticed you training here this morning and wondered if you'd still be here now. Do you always work that long?
Indeed. I devote most of my day to training. Unfortunately, the strength I seek still remains well out of reach.
Now that's dedication. But don't overdo it. You might end up hurting yourself.
I'm well aware. However, resting
I
makes
know.
me feel like I'm wasting valuable time.
Does it? Well, we don't want to keep you, so we'll be on our way. Still, keep Whoopi's advice in mind and take it easy once in a while. No need to overdo it.
Yeah, the half an hour involves picking which gift to give. By the end of it, I was like, here,
I
have some
appreciate your
flowers.
concern. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Bet you a batch of Dango he doesn't listen.
I'm sure he'll stop by sundown. He'll probably run out of energy by then.
Oh, this guy's
I don't
always
know about
training.
that. His passion for training feels more like a compulsion to me.
I thought the same thing. Something's off about it. Let's check on him again later.
Ow, you just swung at me. Now I gotta wait until 8 p.m.? Well, I guess there is a thing to let me just wait, so that's fine.
Hello.
Hello. Guys made at least 4,000, I see, so that's good. I'm not sure about the business shit. We don't have any good business people, so we're not getting any bonuses off of that, just the bare basics, and we need more decorations that help business. I'm just waving it at them. You guys didn't even finish watering. They planted shit, did it, and then walked away. So I wonder if this village is still going to do shit when I leave, or if it's just going to be on pause when I go to the next one. I'm just waving a stick around because it's the stick of friendship, the dance of bonds. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Except they don't get any better, I don't think. I think they just have their own work productivity and like their output. And a lot of them are 2s and some are really good. But we'll see. There's still like 3 other villages we're going to probably get because I'm assuming all of them are going to be, you know, this is spring. You have summer, fall, or autumn, winter. Villages of some kind, so I'll get to see, is there going to be a god and or goddess of each one, and do they have a big chest or schlong?
Come stai?
The sun's going down.
already.
We'll say 8 o'clock and then we can go visit them. I mean, the spring goddess, they were kept talking about her chest. I think right now she's probably the only one with the biggest chest in this game. And I'm not the one comparing.
Hey, choose whatever dish you like. I'll make this with lots of love. Doesn't it smell delicious? What is it?
Yeah, it turns out the goddess has the biggest buxom, or whatever they said. Got my soy sauce. Help the trees get big so that they can at least cut wood.
You owe me some dango, bud.
I hope he's okay.
Ah, another visit. To what do I owe the honor?
We were worried, so we came to check up on you. And, at the risk of sounding rude,
I am but a humble traveler. No need for formalities.
something about you feels unusual. You're driven in a way few people are.
Unusual in what way?
I'd describe it as you train like a man possessed? I'm sorry, it's hard to explain.
No, you're right. Your assessment is more accurate than you might think.
Really?
Yes, but this is my problem. You needn't concern yourself with it. Thank you for thinking of me. I presume you perceive a dark aura?
Something like that.
We thought you would have stopped by now.
Not a novice like myself. Lacking as I am in strength, I require still more training.
Need to be
I
stronger.
admire your dedication, but this is too much. All that ambition will come to nothing if you exhaust yourself.
Point taken. I've wasted effort more than once. Nevertheless, I hate to remain idle.
So you did wear yourself out before. How have you not learned your lesson?
I'm well aware of the risks. Still, I remain unsatisfied with
Must
my
get
progress.
further than
And so I
beyond.
push myself toward ever greater heights. Therein lies my weakness. I always surrender to my desire to train. The temptation is too much.
So, let me get this straight. You train specifically to suppress your desire to train more?
I suppose that's one way to describe it.
Hell loop is this?
Come on now.
Perhaps I will retire for the day. I agree that I have pushed myself a bit too far.
Good idea. Moderation in all things, as they say.
An excellent adage. Yes, I ought to...
Are you okay?
Beast, it's coming out.
I'm all right. No need for concern.
But your eye...
Never mind that. Your admonishment is accurate. I know not my limits, and should rest before I make a fool of myself.
Good. Take care of yourself, okay?
I shall. And the same goes for you.
Hey, did you catch that?
Catch what?
The dark energy gushing from his left eye. It ain't a human's. It's a Yoma's.
What?
Call it a hunch, but I think he's got a Yoma in there.
Seriously? How is that
There's a
even
Yoma
possible?
in that man.
Dunno. But one thing's for sure. He's cursed.
Oh no. We have to help him.
Hold your woolies. He must have his reasons.
Still.
Everyone's got their secrets. So for now, let's wait and keep an... eye on things.
Well, if you say so.
Ow, ow, don't swing at me. Okay, bond with him, then advance the main story, wait until tomorrow. Right, well, I'm gonna have to advance the main story first. You know, it says it's available, but it's not. We'll see. I'll wait until tomorrow. I mean, I have advanced the story, but I don't think it's to the advancement they're hoping for.
Good night.
You do nothing. See, like, this guy is something. He's an ore appetizer. I almost said an appetizer.
Yes.
Great. We have we can hold 20. We have 18. Population's up. Happiness is up. We're just net about a 3,000. We're just barely steadily making enough.
Morning. Sleep well?
Yep, but we didn't advance. That's fine. Villagers. This guy sucks at everything as long as it's not farming, so he's gonna farm. You, of course, are really good at doing stuff with mining, so I might as well just stick that as your job. It is getting to the point where some of you eventually, you know, I don't know, I might move you to some other shit. All right, well, hopefully everything goes well here. I want to get out of here. We got places to go. This is the... What's going on here? I like that we said our goodbyes, but then they're in my party still.
Prosper.
They like follow me. They're like, we're here with you.
That will surely come in handy.
We're not entirely sure how or why we're here, but we're here. By the way, still haven't made enough money. I haven't, like, made an abundance of cash for me to upgrade my weapon, but I'm still using a dull blade. Because I could use a steel blade, but I upgraded the fucking dull blade so much on accident that it's still stronger. I'm still using this fucking dull-ass sword. Like a fucking idiot. Turns out it's probably the best weapon in the game, and maybe I'm the smartest guy here. But that's a lie.
Don't hurt yourself, guys!
Can't keep up.
I feel kind of bad for them. Sorry about this. This is gonna hurt.
I thought about while I'm looking at this game. Of course, it reminds me of it. I gotta scratch my back, so I can't move. Every time I look at the stuff, I'm like, if I did eventually down the road in a future time get a Switch 2, I'm like, would I want to do a Breath of the Wild playthrough again on the better graphics / like frame rate? But I can't reach. I really gotta get a back scratcher. But then I'm like, nah, I want to play Tears of the Kingdom. I just feel like there's a lot more aspects of Tears of the Kingdom from what I briefly played and saw that I like a lot more than Breath of the Wild. Like, just the whole, like, putting shit together and looking, like, making dumb shit would be better. Miso glazed tofu recipe. But I was like, I don't know if I want to do another. Like, I didn't mind it. I'd definitely play through it again. But I was like, for a stream, I don't think anyone cares to see that replayed. I'd rather, at that point, just play Tears of the Kingdom because that's the one I haven't done on stream. So if I want to... That lets me do that. And then this does let me go to the region. So, okay, so I can fast travel. I don't have to keep taking the dragon to go to each area. So that's good. I could just fast travel right back to Spring Village, be right there, and see what's going on if there's something I want to work on there. So that's good. I say no one cares, that they want me to probably be fine with Tears of the Kingdom, not Breath of the Wild. And then I get a message from John just like, I care. Like, I give a shit. Like I said, no one. Thing in this area.
Now that you mention it, I suppose I'm a tad peckish.
I like how I kept this guy. I should have brought the other people. I don't think they're leveled up, though. But I guess if I brought them and carried them without them dying, they'd probably level up pretty quick, but I can't switch out unless I'm back at the village. I just keep forgetting to make changes. Seems like the group we have is pretty fine.
They really want to fight. Don't hate us, okay?
Slow motion. Speaking of Zelda. Don't run from me.
Almost there. Just a little more.
Wonderful.
An entirely collapsed thing. I gotta check something. John says he's on his way home because it was downpouring and horribly storming out. He couldn't get home. So he wasn't home. I don't know how much energy John's going to have.
Does that seem like it?
I have no idea what we're doing. Lady, it's grass. I don't know if it's going to make better sweets. Once we meet all the characters, that's probably when I will, and I see who's all romanceable, I'll probably leave it to a vote. Is that everything? I think I got everything that was here, at least on the map-wise. This was just kind of exploring, and it is a great place if I need to come back here to, like, kill the respawning enemies for stuff. A lot of little islands. I thought I was just going to go right to the village, but then I didn't realize a lot of these little areas that I might be able to explore, but some of it I might not be able to do much in because I might be missing a special sacred item. Or I'm about to fight a boss.
I'm watching a flickering.
What's on the menu for today? I'm starving.
Maybe not. Maybe not right now. It's definitely a boss area. Kieran scroll.
Let me guess. A brand new recipe.
Fire crystal. Definitely something we're going to be coming back to do something. If I'm on here. I know they said I need to be at the village. Can I change my party here? Nope. Can't do it when you're outside village. So many floating areas, though. This I won't be able to explore because I'm missing. I need the thing, so that's as far as we're going here. You know, you could just drop me off over it, but, you know. Who would do that? To the summer village. I hate it here. It's hot. It's too warm. I don't like it. It's like she's 3 minutes in. She already hates it here.
Where are we?
Oh, hey, look. The same type of building we live in the last
summer
place.
god reigns over this village. No time to waste. Let's find him. Hey!
Hi.
Yeah, you! Did you happen to see a big white dragon a minute ago?
White dragon, you say?
Yep, it was just over there, swimming through the sky like an airborne eel. Couldn't believe my eyes.
Imagine if we captured it and sold it out west in the capital. We'd be rich. So did you see it or not?
I'm afraid not.
I didn't see any dragon.
Then we lost it? Oh, damn.
Aw, that was a once-in-a-lifetime chance.
White dragons are a lucky omen. I'd buy a raffle ticket or two if I were you. By the way, you're a new face around here. Perhaps a traveler?
Maybe I am.
That's right.
I'm
Are you all from this
Tripolia.
village?
Whoa, an honest-to-goodness traveler? You're in luck, friend. And so am I. Kusatsu's the name, and innkeeping's my game. So if you need a place to stay, just drop on in. Ha!
Get it?
Unless you're here for the hot springs, which are out of order. But we're still worth a visit. Really?
I'm Tsubame, merchant. My shop is right near Kusatsu's Inn. Stop by to browse whenever you'd like.
Yes?
I am Hisui. I deal in fortunes.
Gotta
and
adjust the
charms.
volume again, because it's like loud when I fight, can't hear them talk. Classic dilemma.
Drop by when you need either. Or when you don't.
Oh.
So, let's search the village for clues about the local god. Why don't we start by asking our 3 new friends? After that, we'll head to the shrine and
We're
pay our
friends?
respects.
So I have a quest bonding with, oh, wait, how would I get bonding with her already? I'm not even there. It's like, do you want to start bonding with her? Lady, I mean, I know you're in my party, but I'm not even with you. Everyone's a low level. I've just been working with them. Let me go into here to save. Oh, they're out mining. I just finished saving. It's just like, we did it. I love that I'm going to get a heads up about it everywhere. This is the summer village. Seems like you got a journeyman smith here. Someone cheerful. I can't mess with it right now because I don't have that permission. I'm not chief here.
Okay, let's do this.
They're like, you must really want this. I don't. shipping. I like how it's already showing me what's shipped in here. I guess it's just linked to everything, which isn't a bad thing. That's poisonous. That's not pure water. Ooh, this place needs a fixing up. A lot of fixer-upper.
Welcome. Oh, hey. It's you.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm still bummed we lost track of that dragon. I've done my fair share of traveling, but I've never seen one that impressive. Huh? So what are you looking for? I'll cut you a deal.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're not here to shop. We're looking for the summer god.
The summer god? Okay, coming right up. But seriously,
Yeah.
is that some kind of code
When I say
word,
that,
or...
you're supposed to hand me the M16.
No. We really are trying to find a god.
Try a church.
Well, aren't you an odd one? Not that I mind. Want my suggestion? Go ask Hisui, the fortune teller. She's usually right on the money.
You will,
I
thank you.
bet she's bored out of her mind with the slow business lately. Go humor her a bit.
I don't know how telling jokes is gonna help, but I'll try.
See you around. Give me a call if you need me.
The hell's a call? No phones. Turn sound effects down. I'm fine with the music, but I need to be able to hear them. So I like to turn my shit up more.
Well,
Talking about gods, huh? You're certainly an odd one. I like to think even.
So this is it.
The Summer God Shrine?
I mean, it looks like the other one. That's the only reason I just ran to it. I was like, this looks like the other place, so it's one of the shrines.
Hello? Summer God, you here? Nothing. Ah, well. We knew a simple visit wouldn't solve our problem.
Right.
God, we're being watched again.
I found you.
Oh, that's weird. Not odd or a bit ominous. This place I can't clean up right now.
Welcome! Heartache or backache, our hot springs cure what ails ya. One quick soak will put all your wounds in tune. Yep.
Did you say it was out of order?
Kusatsu guarantee. Thanks for coming. A room for one?
Hey, I'm here too.
It talks? Ooh, you're a ventriloquist?
Sure.
I'm sorry.
I don't know
but
how
we're
I
not
would
here to
change
stay
that
the
voice.
night. Can you tell us anything about the god of summer?
Huh? Oh, you mean Matsuri. Around these parts, she's better known as the god of swords.
Oh, really?
According to all the legends, Matsuri's an incredible sword master.
Oh,
who
I
can
know
cut
someone who
down
would
many
love somebody
foe
who's
thieves.
good with swords.
Heck, they say the local volcano was formed from all the Oni corpses she stacked up.
Wow. She sounds intense.
Yeah, a real meathead.
Supposedly, the volcano would erupt in the combined rage of the dead. But that's ancient history now.
Oh?
That volcano fell dormant after the celestial collapse. Even our hot spring baths have dried up. People started leaving, travelers stopped coming, and business
Gross.
died. I'd believe they once called us the village on ever summer shore.
Getting deja vu. They were saying the same stuff about the other place. They had a nickname and everything, and now they suck.
Just imagine if I could catch that white dragon. Something that flashy would make the perfect tourist attraction.
What the hell, man?
Yeah, I hear ya. Even if it saved my business, that'd be a rotten thing to do. Wait, huh?
So, where
So
can we
what?
find the god?
Come on. You know she's just a story, right? If she were real, I'd ask her to start up the volcano again. And you can find her shrine over there, though.
Yeah, I was already there. See it? That was where I came from.
It has her sacred relic on display, the sword Matsuri Hanabi.
There you are.
We're looking for the summer god. Do you know anything about her?
Change your name.
Huh?
What?
Your name radiates misfortune. Change it, or you shall surely die.
You're kidding!
If you ever reconsider, come see me. And if you don't, come see me anyway.
Change your name.
It's been a long, long time since the summer god went into hiding. I've wasted many a divination strip hoping to determine why. Oh, yes. Please accept this as a little welcome gift.
Are you sure?
Oh, I see great potential within you. If I keep you in my debt, I'm practically guaranteed to make a killing down the line.
That's the power of investment.
Precisely! Wait, what?
Everyone's like, wait a minute, that thing just talk? Talismans are magical weapons that automatically seek out enemies. While they do little damage, they excel at hitting airborne enemies or fast-moving foes.
Man, all that investigation turned up basically nothing.
Now I have the power of, talisman. I will see great potential within people that will surely die. Try it out. Still want my melee weapon, though. Just for the time being, just see how it works. Alright, well, just like the last place, I'm just going to follow what they want me to do because I really can't do much to this place until I'm given some more freedom to open up. Well, since we're here, it's time for a nap. Time to put on my Rune Factory 4 outfit. Shows lots of my arms. Do you like my arms?
Good night.
Anyway, good night. Oh, good. More people are moving into the spring. You're fucking terrible. And you're a slacker. Yodo. Well, he's good at trading, so we might put him on the trading deal.
Wake up! Up! Rise and shine already!
Ow!
Oh, God.
How did I end up at the beach?
Hey, you. You're an earth dancer, right? Do your job and come rescue me.
And you are?
The one sleeping in the sword.
The sword?
Come on. You gotta get my sword back.
Oh, God. She could be hot.
Here, I'll lend you my sacred treasure. If you really
Yoda's
are an earth
sister.
dancer, then use my kamiwaza. I'm counting on you.
She could be hot. Well, at least he's not mounting my face this time.
Aha! Up and at 'em? Great. What's our game plan today?
Hey, Wolby? I had a dream.
And then I told him. See? Fire sword.
That doesn't sound like just a dream to me.
Right.
Which means we should track down that sword housing the god of summer. Didn't we hear someone mention a sword yesterday? Who was it?
Don't remember his name.
Yes. Good
That one.
memory. I knew I made you my partner for a reason.
Never good with
Pretty
names.
sure Kusatsu told us it was in the summer shrine. Let's head back there and check.
Sure. Hold on. Oh, sword dance burns away blight and purifying flame. Let me just open up my villager tab real quick. Go back to Spring Village. You're evicted. You're good at shops, right? So I'm gonna have you work the tea house. I'm assuming the tea house counts as like, cause it's a shop, so it's a business, so you get us money. That works. Because your trading is at 20. Not really sure how well that makes it for us, but we'll just see. Business income is 1,212. I'm assuming the tea shop counts as would count as the business as well, because I know the flower shop says it's like a business thing, but hey, does this get rid of you? Sword dance. Aha. I'm cleaning it up. Cleaning up one of the plots of land. They're gonna be like, you need to do this, and I've already am doing it. Yeah, so this place doesn't have any decorations, so I'm not getting any bonuses here like I did. Like the other place, but we'll worry about that later. I do the same thing to you. Nope. Not strong enough. I'm poisoned. Ew. There you go. I helped. I guess this is also a bit of land we can use, kind of. I can't fully clear it, but some of it can be good. Oopsie, took away a waterway. Sorry. No, put that back. Yeah, we'll worry about placement of things and making it all purty and shit when I have things more sorted. When we know what we're building and doing.
Looks like it's locked. How
I
are
know.
we supposed to check on the sword if we can't get in?
Break
You
in.
there. Want to go inside?
Ah.
Oh, hello. Do you live in this village?
No. I came to play with Matsuri.
Matsuri? You mean the god that lives here?
Yep. But she's not home right now, which means you must play with me. If you do, I'll
Why
show
has
you
it got
how
to be a
enter
kid
the
at every
shrine.
village now? Sure, what do you want to play?
Yay! Let's play hide and seek. You're it.
Wait, but I can see her.
Ready or not, here I come.
Wait, not yet.
Ready or not, here I come.
Okay, bring it on.
The whole village is inbounds? We're gonna be looking for this kid all day.
Don't worry. We put a GPS tracker on the kid. We know exactly where the kid is.
Where the heck is she?
Do you give up?
Dad? That was her.
Ah, lucky cat recipe. Fish. Man, I don't know where she is. Hi.
Found you.
Huh, not bad at all. But this time, I'll hide even better.
You're still not satisfied? Whoa, she's gone.
She vanished. It's a ghost. It's a witch. Burn her.
No one can find me when I decide.
What?
Found you.
Ooh, another good round.
Yeah, ninja vanish.
Maybe it's time to get serious.
Again?
Again?
Are you even trying?
Just you wait. We'll get ya.
Oh, please just.
Found you.
I was in a box.
Aw, I lose.
Are you satisfied now?
Yeah, my heart was racing. I thought you were gonna pluck out my eyeballs and gobble them whole if I lost.
What kind of game did you think this was?
Well done. You can have this as thanks.
A key. Kid even real?
She's gone.
It's opened a door that wasn't there.
Wait, I don't see that secret sword anywhere.
Look harder. Maybe it's a letter opener or like a needle.
Well, I'm
or
looking.
something.
It's just a table with nothing.
Ah! The relic is gone! All right, you, out with it! What'd you do with our relic?
Hey, you've got it all wrong. We literally just got here.
A likely story, but I always knew you were trouble. Yeah, the second I laid eyes on you. Just my luck. My first customer in ages ends up being a burglar.
Where's your proof, hmm?
My what?
You heard me. If we're thieves, then prove it.
Well,
You see, enough, Kusatsu. These two are no thieves.
Hisui!
I specialize in finding missing things. Allow me.
It's right here in my back pocket. Yeah, where's my cigarettes?
I see. The sacred sword was indeed stolen. Our thief fled east toward the limestone caverns. However, I doubt that this was the work of a living human.
Wait, you mean...
It was a ghost.
Could be. Who knows?
Who knows?
Shouldn't you?
You'd better hurry after them.
Don't you know this?
Delay. I foresee us losing this treasure forever.
The limestone caverns to the east, right? Got it.
Sounds like the perfect place for a boss battle. I'll have to go there alone and my 3 other friends that are like inside my body. You just don't see them.
Prosper.
We don't talk about them. Share recipe. Sunshade recipe. Yeah, which way's east? I don't exactly have a compass. Cucumber, 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 cucumber. Hard to see the map when it's on the corner of my eye. It's like, ow, that sounds painful. Search east. What's this sign? Seekers of sweet perfection. Make your greatest culinary creation to my bamboo shoot villa in the sky. I shall experience and evaluate your flavors with the entirety of my being. Age of sweets sounds pretty pompous. Hey, you're good at making sweets. Whip something up and take that old geezer down a peg or two. Gotta find that somewhere in the sky. I'll track that later, because I don't have any sweets
like
made.
getting out of the village every once in a while. Makes you want to take off and there!
Now you're
This'll hurt.
You deserve it. I wish they'd run away. But I guess they really want to fight. Can't keep up? Don't hate us, okay?
Bunch of kappas.
This is gonna hurt!
We win!
Kappa, kappa,
All right.
kappa, kappa,
Everybody
kappa.
strike a victory pose. Yeah! Find anything interesting? Show it to me if it looks old.
Tree, you are now alive. Let me take your wood.
Too much longer now. Be gone. Celebrate our victory with a little...
You deserve this!
Right, Plenty?
Yeah, perfect. You have plenty of cucumbers. Except I didn't, they're all going to the shipping bin. I only have it if I pull them out. I have to remember to pull a few ingredients out because they do all just go straight to shipping. All right. I'm not going to go too deep into it, but Shadow, you're the, or not Shadow, DK, you're the Rune Factory aficionado. What do you think of the game so far from what you've seen? Because I'm not. I, of course, I clearly don't like some of the things in Rune Factory. In like the early stages, so some of this stuff I actually really like. or find a neat change, but I don't know how people who are into the Rune Factory series is going to find it. I think for a spin-off, a side series that isn't numbered, I feel like this is pretty fun. Basic and pretty simplistic, but like
Keep feeling hungry at all,
charming,
Ulalaka?
but I don't know.
Now that you mention it, I suppose I'm a tad peckish.
I made Dongo ahead of time, so feel free to have some if you like.
Blighted land, burn it away. Yeah, it's always like their spin-offs are always weird. They're a bit unique in their own way, but they could either be very loved or very hated.
Is that a treasure chest I see?
They could always be a bit weird. Like, I liked the one that I played, but I didn't like the rune management style of it, so I didn't enjoy it as much. Ah, the Uchigatana, my favorite. Or the Sway. Oh my god, you gave me the recipe for 2 of my favorite faithful weapons. I'm either an Uchigatana person, but I also am like, the Zweihander has a special thing in my heart from Dark Souls. Oh man.
Oh, that will
But I might
surely
want the
come in
Uchigatana
handy.
just because I like
Treat
the
it well.
faster weapons. Yeah, I do like the setting. The setting is interesting. Bronze.
Let me guess. A bread? Phew.
Oh, what do we got here? Pumpkins.
Hey,
And since that's going right into my storage, they're probably going to plant them if they feel the
Since
need
we're
to.
here, why don't we take it?
They tend to like think, "Oh, I'll just do that." Gotta read that. Yeah, I think if it was like a more quality of life Rooney system, like where a little more updated, wouldn't be so bad, more modernized, but just for what it was, I just didn't like it. It was so hard to keep track. And if you're someone who is a young person, like young player going into it, who wasn't paying too much attention to that, it might be like one of those things where it's like, what the fuck's happening? Shit's just dying. A storage box.
Hello again, little one.
But I do like the storage system in this.
Yes, I see. Thank you for your concern. I will take care not to overindulge.
Oh, Mr. Rain Guy.
Yeah, listen, okay, there were flash floods. It was fucking crazy.
Well, I've been streaming for only 2 hours.
Well,
That's all you get.
all right, bye.
And you missed it, because though there wasn't much that you would have liked on it, the Summer Game Fest was today, and you missed your favorite guy, Jeff, on stage.
No! Did he get to bang anybody?
And he had a female co-host.
Did he get to bang her? Did he find love?
I don't think so.
In the name of sweaty intercourse? I
Too much longer now.
My favorite, sweat of course.
Little toast. Right, Auntie?
Oh, God.
Wonder.
Turn the game down.
Yeah, I'm trying to log into Twitch right now because I guess it's been long enough to where I've been logged out.
I'll show you.
There we go. Oh, God, ads.
Now you're
Lucky for me, I have a Prime sub. Here we go again. I'm so happy for what I just did. Sorry.
I hate supporting this guy. Fuck him.
Oh, what the fuck are you? Oh.
Rune Factory. John, they have this awesome mechanic. If I time my dodge perfectly, it goes into slow motion, and then I slash the shit out of him.
Yep.
What do you mean it's already been done?
Wow, you're even stronger now? Well, looks like I've got some catching up to do.
So when's your Switch 2 coming in?
Whenever Nintendo emails me.
So you can play your Metroid when that comes out.
The world's a little brighter now.
I'm just
Keep
checking
up
my
the
mail.
good work for the sake of a more peaceful Azuma.
No.
Find anything interesting? Show it to me if it looks old.
I did say I was talking to the stream, but I was like, if I did get one, Which I don't know at this point right now if that will ever happen. Not even because of the email. But I was like, did they think it'd be fun to like? There's not a real reason to it, but I was like, maybe I want to play like Breath of the Wild again before Tears of the Kingdom, just because I want to like run through that world again. But it looked better and run better. But I'm like, but at the same time, I'm like, I think that Tears of the Kingdom does a lot of things that I enjoy more than Breath of the Wild, with the brief glimpses and what I played. That I'm like, I would rather just do Tears of the Kingdom. Then I can make stupid shit. Bronze bracelet. Yeah, it's all very interesting though, DK, with the game. Like, I don't know, I like the village system thing that we're doing in this so far.
Yeah, honestly, I looked at this and I was like, I kind of like how it looks and whatnot, but I just don't know if it's like up my alley in terms of.
Yeah, well, this one doesn't do is like farming on the as the on like the front fourth is like some of the other games where it's like farming's the big thing. It's like it's there to help get you money, but like this one's an like it's they spin off, so they did a lot of different things while still feeling very familiar to the series. There's like a whole village management aspect to it.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of the stuff that made me go, well, I mean, I'm not opposed.
I couldn't reach that one frog right now, the statue over there from where I was, because it looks like I need something that I can break the thing so I can glide up to it or something. I just couldn't make the jump. Here's ketchup and tomato juice. Thank you. And now we have tomatoes.
Is there a storyline at all, or is it
Yeah,
just,
there is story. Like, I mean, you're like, a lot of these are like you're somebody kind of special to like you that is gonna restore the land or fix things. So
usual anime trope.
So like you're the Earth Dancer. You're gonna help bring runes that are like the things that give life to all like the land, get them back because they've been drained through dark energies and all that. You know, the usual tropes of something evil has drained it. Fix it all. So some of the other rune factories usually are, you have amnesia. Who are you? I don't know if I can get to this one right now. I might get an ability that lets me go higher.
God damn it. Dude, I wish it didn't rain today.
Oh, there we go. I know, I got all. I knew it was gonna get rainy this weekend, but then I was like,
yeah, I just didn't know it was gonna be this bad. Like, my intention was like, yeah, I know, like, driving home at 5 is gonna be like a experience, but like whatever. And then it was like, yeah, flash flood warnings and everything else, and everyone else had or went home early, but I couldn't because guess who's fucking around with a VR project now? That's right, this guy. So can't exactly escape the office. And yeah. That's right. I'm working on Phasma. No, I wish.
I knew it. He's working on the Deadpool VR game.
Dude, you would find me ecstatic if I was working on Phasma because I'd be like, I can finally fix everything.
Finally.
Maybe that's a play I should make. Anyway.
Now that you mention it.
Can't do anything with this right now until I have the ability. And now my internet's gonna have poops. I'm sorry.
Actually, are you able to see Discord real quick?
I can switch over to whenever I have a moment.
That. But like the next game.
Oh shit. Duke Nukem.
Yeah. No, it's gonna be an interesting time.
I was just waiting with the game stuff. I'm like, just wait until Duke Nukem shows up on screen and no one has a reaction because no one ever cares about Duke Nukem. I'm like a handful
Believe it or
of
not,
people.
when I was giving a talk at Albany a few weeks, some time ago, yeah, whatchamacallit, was hanging out with a gaming club there, and one of the students knew like Duke Nukem Forever, and we were just going back and forth on it. I was like, yes, represent.
Treat it well.
Duke Nukem Forever, even though it gets so much hate, I'm like, it's the weird game that I always randomly do a replay through of. Always come back to it.
Always come.
Now, by the time I play it, it'll probably be a much later thing, but I did go through, like, I don't have, like, the HD things, like, I just have the ones from, like, GameCube and stuff, but I did make it a point to at least have the Metroid 1 and 2 of Prime,
yeah,
so that I can attempt going through it and see if I like it. Because I still don't know if it's my thing or not, but I still want to give it a fair. I want to give it.
My thing is thinging.
I give it a fair shake.
It's really thinking right now.
Pickled cucumbers.
Oh, cukes. Love me some
Open
cukes.
for
Yo,
public use.
I don't know how my brain jumped to this, but I want to tell a story of last night. So I don't know if I mentioned, I went to a bar last night. Anyway, a couple bars. Point is, first one I went to, really cute bartender, super like, you know, whatever, friendly and all that stuff. But just gave like solid good vibes. And she made me a drink that I asked for, and then recommended putting like egg whites in it to make it like really frothy. And all that fun stuff, and I like agreed. Anyway, we're going back and forth real nice. Anyway, she had her dog in there, pet the dog, super silky, was really friendly with me, and I was like, oh, this is great. And I was like, you know, I'm starting to kind of like, I'm building an attraction here, like, I'm good. And then, at one point, she started mentioning she was talking about dog more, and I was like, well, I got a cat at home, and like, the fur was like really rough, and we were going back, and she's like, oh, no way, I got a black cat too, and I was like, yo! And then I showed her a picture of my black cat, and she was like, oh, he's so cute. And then she showed me a picture of her black cat, and in the picture it was her and her boyfriend.
I was like, there's the kick.
Who was sitting there not more than like 10 feet away. So that was real weird. Anyway.
I was like, the punchline's going to be, the boyfriend's just staring off in the distance watching this all happen.
Nope, he was sitting there, and as soon as I think he was aware that I got the idea, then he started going like, oh, you made a new friend, did you? And I was like, oh, this is weird.
Yep, new friend, yay.
Yeah, no, it was, that was a moment. I was going too. I was like, you know what? I'm feeling it. I'm going to ask her out at the end of this. Good thing I didn't.
I feel pretty good. I'm buzzed. Everything's going great. And oh fuck.
Yeah, so I had a couple like soft drinks there, and then followed by a very heavy drink at the next place. It wasn't intentionally heavy. It just happened to be that way. It was like 5 liquors mixed in one. But like, I was freaking gone, and I was like, you know what? I needed this. But yeah, that was last night. It was a good time.
I like the, oh man, you too? Yeah, you too. Anyway, this is my boyfriend. You got one of those too? Just like trying to find everything to, like.
Yeah, right.
And no.
Sorry, I was just thinking about many dumb ways that could go.
It's like, oh wow, I have a dog. That's cool. I have a cat. Oh man, I have a boyfriend. I do too.
Yeah, funny, you too.
Yeah, John shows her a picture of me, but it's just my fucking ew, not even a real photo of me.
Yeah, dude. At this point, you've just been uploaded. You're just the internet.
Yeah. Unfortunately, if I was a V2 and stuff, then it's like, yeah, I'm not real. I'm just an anime guy.
No, you're DK's Ethernet catheter.
Ugh.
That was the joke way back when, right? I'm remembering that. Yeah, good. Anyway, that's the new lore.
Not happy about it, but I can't really argue.
Yeah, it's like a weird form of docking, but anyway.
Grow better in the summer, they do. Not suited for winter. So I can grow them here, but they're not going to do great.
I'm not going to do great. Dude, she was so cute, too. Anyway. I can't go back.
I can't go back. Another bar marked off the list.
Like, if I run into her again, like, it's not, like, weird, but I'm also, like...
You're just going to look at her, and then you're going to look around like, where's the boyfriend? Hey, you single yet?
Yeah, right? No, he kind of looked a little dead inside, too. Like, yo, and that's the second... Okay, so that actually happened twice, or not twice this week fully, but...
What are you looking for?
The other time, I was rock climbing with a couple guys from work on Tuesday, or bouldering, rather, is a more accurate term, I guess. And at the place, there was this other girl, like, so we were all, like, looking at, like, the wall trying to figure out what to do, and then this one girl, like, was making direct eye contact with me, like, laughing about, like, something that basically, I think she, like, slipped off the wall and was just, like, giggling about it, but she, like, looking right at me, and eventually I noticed, and I looked back at her, and then she was just, like, shrugging, and I was like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be shrugging back at, like, what the hell's
Just a
going on?
minute. How's this look?
Anyway, I was like, all right, whatever. Maybe she was, like, looking, like, behind me or something, I don't know. I was like, she's kind of bubbly and cute.
Got it.
And then
just a minute.
a second time we passed, and basically, and there's this guy that came over and like cleaned like the whatchamacallit, like the rock and whatever, or the thing to get like the chalk off, so it was like less slippery.
Well?
Anyway, point is that happened. Then she came over again from like after going in the back, and she walked by me again and made eye contact, and she's like, "I don't know you, do I?" And I was like, "I don't think so." Like, she's like, "Do you know so and so?" And I was like, "Never heard of him in my life." And she was like, "Oh, okay. Like, he just looks like someone I knew." And I was like, "Okay, sure." But the thing is, the guy she was with, I then realized it wasn't like an employee cleaning the thing. It was actually someone she was there with. And I'm like, speaking of someone who looked dead inside, like, this guy looked like a walking corpse. I'm like, I don't know whether he's a friend or what, but I'm like, that is not... Like, just looking at the dude, I'm like, I don't know what happened to you, buddy, but, like, I'm keeping a distance here. Like, I don't know if she did that to you, or you're just, were born that way, but, like, I mean sickly when I say sickly. Like, he was just miserable, and when he was, like, cleaning the freaking chalk off, like, he was just, like, doing it in, like, the most lifeless way imaginable, and she was just sitting there all happy, and he was just like, "Please kill me." And I was like, I don't know what's going on, but I am not going near this.
I want to die.
Yeah.
You have some crazy adventures.
Now that I'm like, well, frankly, now that my friend group has expanded to not just be freaking women, it turns out that I can feel more confident in approaching because it doesn't seem like I'm already with somebody. Go figure.
She was his succubus.
No, literally.
Ugh.
It looked like she sucked the soul out of him. Like, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck happened here, but I am not. I am just not. But yeah, I think those are my two main adventures of this week that at least I would like to say on stream. There was another huge stupid thing, but that is more critical, and I can't have that on record. I don't know why I said that out loud. I was just thinking out loud. Cool.
Can't talk about it. Oh, before you got here, I got a recipe to make two of my favorite weapons: an Uchigatana and a Zweihander.
God.
I was like, the weapons.
Well, speaking of things that suck the life out of me,
Anyway.
No. God. Alright. I'm finally getting that nap in.
You can go to bed now.
Oh, I don't know. Like, it's been such a long day. I've been at the office since like 8 o'clock this morning. And, like,
What's on the menu
I'm
for
trying to-
today? I'm starving.
So, like, work-wise, I am offboarding off my current project, onboarding the guy who's taking my place on the current project, onboarding to be in charge of another endeavor, while also supporting another endeavor, while then moving on to
Don't
another
forget my
endeavor 3
portion,
weeks from
okay?
now.